Alrighty, so we went on a mining trip and we actually got like a bunch of ores, like a lot of ores, and I got 18 diamonds. And I actually enchanted our first level 30 pickaxe, and I actually got silk touch, which kind of sucks. I was hoping for fortune, but it's whatever. Anyways, I need more XP to enchant more pickaxes, so I need a source of XP. So that's going to be our next project. We're actually going to go ahead and work on a mob farm. So I have a bunch of cobblestone on me. I still need to get wood. I have an axe. I'm going to grab some wood when I'm over by the wheat farm is where we're going to build the mob farm. I'm going to start running over there now. But we're going to pretty much... Sorry about that. It's my dog digging at my bed. I don't know why he's doing that. We're going to pretty much build one of the old-fashioned mob farms where you build a platform way up in the sky for them to fall from to a spot where you kill them and get XP. So we need a lot of blocks to do that, which we do have in our inventory, so that should be good. Enough amount of blocks. I'm just gonna need, like I said, a lot of ladders. I think I had some in my chest. I probably should have grabbed, but it's whatever. Anyways, I was thinking about where I want to build this farm, this mob farm, and I'm thinking this spot right up here would be a great spot to build a ladder way up to it, because we have to build it in the sky, because we can't be in range of any caves or anything like that for mobs to spawn in, so that way we get the full efficiency from the farm. So I figured, why not just have a ladder way going up from right here? It would be kind of perfect, and it would look kind of cool, mixing it in with the wheat farm here and just having it all together, how you would just have this stairway up that leads right to it, to the mob farm. So I figured, why not? So we need to start chopping down these trees and start working our way up there. There's not many trees nearby, but we should have enough wood. I don't think it takes that much to create a lot of ladders, so we should be alright with the wood that we have here. I'm gonna have to... I hate the spruce trees. You always got to build up on them to fully chop them down. But yeah, so I think we should be alright on wood, because you make ladders with sticks, so we won't need that much. I'm gonna go ahead and chop this one more tree down, and then we're gonna go ahead and start working our way up, I think, because we already have some wood on us. So let's go ahead and grab these and put them into sticks, like so. I'm gonna build this ladder way right here. Eventually it'll be a 2 wide ladder way straight up, but for right now we're just gonna make it 1 and build it the way up out of cobble. So I'm pretty sure if I put that there and then the cobblestone in my hand, I'm pretty sure. How do I do this? I'm trying to figure out, there's a quick way to do this. Let's see. I think you go like that, and then you... No. There was a way to do it where you can build really fast, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it, so I'm just gonna go ahead and go like this and keep alternating. Let me set my hotkeys up so I could do this really fast. Oops. It's really hard to do. Okay, so I ended up going up to Y150 because the fact that there is all of those mountain hill things over there, which are actually pretty close to us, and I think are in range still of mobs spawning. So later on we're gonna eventually have to put a bunch of torches up there, which is not that big of a deal. It's not that much area to torch up, so we should be alright. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start building the farm. So we're gonna build a little platform for us to grind the mobs and kill the mobs on. Eventually, later on in the series, we'll end up designing this and making it look nice, but for right now, I'm just throwing a bunch of cobble down to build it because we're trying to get our XP that we need. Go ahead and break that. So we build the platform like so. If you guys want to also play along with me, if you guys are trying to build one of these too, you can. They're actually really efficient, and they get you tons of XP and tons of loot from the mobs. It's really nice. So, and if you're curious on how I'm going to get down from here, I'm just going to put some water. You can put water next to ladders now? I did not know that. Anyway, and then we're going to ride the water down like so and place all the ladders. And then I have a stack more. Here's our ladders. Work our way back up. Hopefully that doesn't ruin my farm. I don't think that's going to hit the farm. No, yeah, we're good. Okay, so let's get back up here. Looks like we made extra ladders, but that's fine. We'll probably use it for up and down access to the mob part that we'll be building. Anyways, so we gotta make the kill zone for the mobs. And I'm pretty sure this was going to be too thick, so this has got to go one more this way to make it even, because my OCD will kill me. And then we'll make the collection for the mobs right here. And then go ahead, actually we'll move them back to here. And then this is where the collection will be. I should have brought some glass, but that's alright. So there's that. We'll build this up like so, and then build a little case in front of that. Just like that. Missed a block down here. And then I'm going to build a ladder way on the side so that way I can get up and down this thing. But we'll have the front part of this made of glass, but we don't have any glass on us right now, so we'll just leave it empty and go get the glass later. But we need to go up about, I think I have it written down, yeah, 23 blocks for them to fall to, I think, 1 heart before they die. So I'm gonna go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. That's 23 blocks. I'm going to bring it down to 22 just in case we go too high. And I'm going to go ahead and jump down off this. We shouldn't die. Yeah, we should be good. Okay, so we have the right height set now. Now we just got to build it up to that height. And we're almost there. Okay, so here we are at the right height. Now this is where the flow is going to go into of the mobs. So you build a little thing like this, and then 8 blocks that way. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 blocks. So that way the water can flow and stop right at the edge. So that way the mobs go down there and fall to where we will be killing them for XP. And then let's go ahead and case this in like so. And then this is where we're going to have them drop into, is right here. So we'll build this little thing like so. And then we need to build a back part to this. Just like so. And I'm going to break that cobblestone right there. So now this is where they drop into. I'm going to build this up one more level, just so that way works properly. Anyways, actually no, we can bring it down one, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I thought it would because I didn't want to affect this, but it's fine because it'll just act like a roof above this, which is fine. So anyways, what you want to do is go 8 blocks out in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank God the light's coming out. We needed that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, we probably should have had 2 buckets, but we messed up, so we can't really make an infinite water source up here yet. So I'm gonna go down there and get some more water. But as you can see, when I place the other water source, it's gonna make this come to right there, and the mobs will fall down. We can't really necessarily. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go get more water. So I'll bring you guys back once I go down there and get more water. Okay, so we're back up here, and we actually got our water plus some glass from our house. It's probably not enough glass to finish this, but it should be quite a bit. So we're gonna go ahead and build up right here with the glass. And yeah, just like I thought, it's not gonna be enough. Oh, actually, it's the perfect amount. Look at that. We have the perfect amount of glass. That's awesome. Alright, let's get up here now and finish this like so. Swim over here. I'm gonna actually build up. Break that. Place our water source. Now that piece will go like that. And then now we just got to take our cobble and fill all of this in. Just like so. I'll make an outline so that way you guys kind of have an idea on what to do. So you just kind of fill all this in how we went 8 blocks in every direction. You pretty much just connect it all. And it's pretty simple. Just a lot of block placing, to be honest. So probably just cut this part out and bring you guys back once I have all the blocks placed. Also, if you guys are having a problem with the water turning to ice, that's okay, because once you put a roof on this, the water will no longer turn to ice, so that's okay. It'll happen if you're in like a snow biome, so yeah, but anyways, don't worry about that. Anyways, let's go ahead and get the walls up and stuff like that, and I'll bring you guys back. Also, I turned my webcam off because I find it kind of pointless, but let me know if you guys want the webcam on, and I will turn them back on for the episodes, but yeah. Okay, now that you have a little ring around the whole thing, you want to come to the corners and go 5 out in every direction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And just do that on every corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then what you want to do is actually get 2 blocks of water in every direction from here. So you put 2 here. But before we do this, I'm actually going to have to make an infinite water source right here real quick. So that way we have water to grab from. Water there, water there. There we go. We now have an infinite water source. So anyways, like I was saying, water there, and then 2 pieces of water aligned with this. Boom, boom. Same thing with over here. Boom, and then let me go get some more water from our water source. And boom, there's that. And then you come here and boom, boom, and that should make little lines like this. Anyways, it's actually pretty simple. you just go ahead and place your water source right here at the top. And then, oh, that turned to ice. And then after you place it at the top, it should stop right here, which is no problem. You do a 4x4 block fill in right here. So that's 3x3. We want 4x4, so we go one more on both sides. There's that. And then you add 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. And it should make it flow directly down to the center like so. So you just do that on every corner, and then that's it. And then I'll bring you guys back. Okay, so before we could do these water sources, I just realized the reason why it's not working out is it's turning to ice, and we have to build our roof on this before we can do this, because it's just going to keep turning to ice and messing it up. So we got to build our roof. So the way you build a roof is you could either build the walls up to the roof, or you could just pillar up to where you want the roof to be and start placing it. Now, the way the design works is like a 3x3 square like this, and then you put a slab in the middle and trapdoors on the side, and you do a bunch of those like this. And the mobs will spawn on these and then fall down into the water system and get pushed down there. So this needs to go even higher up. It needs to go like 3 blocks away from the floor just to play it safe. So you could do multiple layers of this. So that's what I'm going to end up doing. So my roof is probably going to be a lot higher than what you'll want to have. I'm probably going to go ahead and bring my roof up to about... I'm thinking 200, just to make sure I can fit a lot in here. I really want to make this a big farm. Actually, I'll bring it to Y194. No, we'll do Y190. Y190 should be plenty high enough. So pretty much I'm just going to start building the roof the same height or the same width as this whole platform down here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that now with a bunch of cobblestone. I am low on cobblestone, so I'm going to have to go mine some too off camera, and then I'll bring you guys back once we have the roof on this mob farm. Alright, I'm almost done with the roof, and it's getting dark in there, as you could tell. But also, when you're up here, make sure to also add torches if you're building this also. You want to torch it up so the mobs can't spawn up here on top of the mob farm. So just place a bunch of torches and light it up. I don't know what the block radius is for torches for mobs not to spawn, but pretty much just spam torches to make sure they don't spawn, and you should be alright. I'm just going to go ahead and spam them everywhere and fill it with torches so that way they don't spawn. I'm just going to go torch crazy. It's probably going to make a little bit of some people a little bit insane that I'm just spamming them everywhere, but you don't really see up here, so it doesn't really matter how it looks. Okay, so it should be good enough. I loaded it with torches, literally loaded it. So I'm just gonna finish the roof now, just like so. There's that. Now I'm gonna go down here and drop in. I shouldn't die. Ooh, I gotta build back up to fill that block in there. This is eventually all gonna be a wall here, so it doesn't matter if I build up with cobblestone right there. Place that in there, and then I'll break this block and fall down. But let me get my health to regen first so I don't die here. Alright, it should be good. So now when we break this ice and put the water here, it shouldn't turn to ice anymore. Now that we have the blocks above this, we should be good now. So now we can start doing the water sources. So the way you do the corners is you pretty much put water up there, put the water first, and then make a 4x4 block platform. So it's 3x3 right now. We need to make it 4x4. And then once you have your 4x4 block platform, you place 2 blocks there and 2 blocks there. You pretty much do this in every corner, and then it will make it all flow down to the center properly. So let me break this ice down here. So we'll do this corner now. So you just put the water up here, and then you go 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4. So there's a 4x4, and then you put 2 on the ends like that, and there you go. It flows right down to the center perfectly. Okay, so we now have our water system down to the point that pushes them down here, and then from there it'll push them down to the spot where you kill them. So we now have the water system set up. We can officially now set up the platforms for where they spawn on, and then drop down into this water. So what you want to do, make sure you have some wood on you, because you're going to need some trapdoors and a bunch of building blocks. It's going to be on the inside of the mob farm, so we're not going to really see on the inside, so you can pretty much use any block that a mob can spawn on. That's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to use granite, andesite, and diorite. And pretty much you want to have it 3 blocks from the ground starting the first platform. So 1 2 3, and then boom. So that's where the first one's going to be, the first platform for them to spawn on. And they're 3x3 platforms. You're also going to need some slabs. I didn't grab my crafting table. I'll just make another one. So the slabs we can make out of cobblestone like that. And you want to put a slab right in the middle of every single one, so that you don't get spiders in this mob farm. And that's pretty much it. And you build a bunch of these like so, 1 block apart, or no, actually 2 blocks apart, because the trapdoors got to go in. So just like this, and then you put a slab. And then what you do is the wall's going to be here. There's going to be a wall here, so you don't have to put trapdoors on this end. But you put trapdoors all around the edge, so that way they think they can walk there, but then they fall off. So I'll show you exactly how to put the trapdoors. You do them just like that, and then flip them down like so. Just like that. That's why we needed a 2-block gap. Oops. There went that one. Anyways, you guys get the idea. I'll bring you guys back once I have a bunch of these little platforms made and done. Alright, so we got the first layer done. As you can see, it's a bunch of 3x3 blocks with the slabs in the middle and the trapdoors on the side. You can use any type of trapdoor. You could use birch trapdoor, whatever, it doesn't matter. But yeah, that's all done. And then you can also, to increase the speed of the farm, build multiple layers of these 3 blocks apart. So this is and you don't want any endermen spawning up here, so you can probably build it too high apart. So you go 1 2, but just to play it safe, because I don't think endermen will be in here because of the water, you could go 3, just so that way you know they could spawn, and then put that there. So that's 3 blocks apart. And then just build another platform here. It looks like we can only fit about 2 platforms, so I'll build 1 more floor of all of this, and then build the walls around it, and then we should be good. But I'll bring you guys back once I build another layer of this, and then we'll be almost done. The mob farm's almost ready to be used, but I'll bring you guys back once we build another layer of these. Okay, so we got our second layer done. Oops, forgot to open those. And those, I am missing trapdoors on this one because I ran out of resources, but that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. It's just 1 spot. It'll still work. It just increases the chance for them to walk off because they think there's a block there where the trapdoor is. So we're pretty much done. We just got to put the walls up now, and I'm out of blocks again, so I'm gonna have to go mine some more cobble to put the walls up. But it is nighttime. I'm gonna see if it'll work real quick. It is turning daytime, so I think we're a little too late to test it, but we'll see. I'm gonna break this and go down there and see if they'll start spawning. Hopefully there's no mobs down here to knock me off. Oh god, there's a skeleton. Let's knock him off. So oh god, there we go. Okay, let's see if they start spawning. It is nighttime, so okay, no, it's daytime now, so I don't think it's gonna spawn because I don't have it closed in yet. So once I get it closed in, I'll bring you guys back and then show you guys the working mob farm that we have. Okay, so I went downstairs to grab a drink, and there's already this many mobs built up, so it's actually working. I just think that there's maybe a few caves down below that are getting some mobs spawned in. Not like caves, but like dark areas, like underneath these little mountain things. So I think I do need to go down there and torch underneath those up. And obviously torch the ground up for at nighttime. But I think it's working. You just gotta, you know, it's one of the ones you have to AFK, so it's pretty nice. We got our little mob farm now, so I'm gonna go ahead and kill these guys. One hit should kill them all, just like that. And you get gunpowder, string. You get loot, not just XP, but you now have a bunch of loot. You can get creeper loot and all that stuff, and that's hard to get. So GG. So that's going to be it for the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Anyways, tune in for the next one when we go ahead and fight the Ender Dragon. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.